Hello everyone and welcome back to another Aussie Empires video. After long last, we're gonna start off with another Hello everyone and welcome back to another I Review Your Scenarios with Aussie Empires, of course. Now today we've got another nice scenario by someone in my Discord server actually. I've already gone over this scenario just by myself, just have a little look-see to be better prepared. And I quite like the look of the, just the general layout. You know, you've got your big enemy here, to the left, and here. I quite like that. It's nicely spaced, you've got enough space for player one, you know, so you can actually, you know, do stuff and not be cramped in a little corner, but you also do have to move out at a certain point. Not that you can just stick and boom on a little crappy island. No. But anyway, one thing that I did notice quite quickly is the interesting design choice of having the roads just kind of, well, just some random roads, you know. So what I would do quite quickly is just, let's have a look, where is the road? Just kind of make it a road, you know, just a road everywhere to make it more linked together. So actually make this like here, for example, because we've got this, not just random patches of road. And also the middle, because I think the town centre is supposed to be like the middle spot, and maybe move these houses to be more here so that you've got more space, because you've got forage bushes here and gold, and you might want to mine. I don't know, maybe not. So you've already got more space to build with, you know, got some extra space or whatever. So that's pretty good. So that's probably what I would firstly change. Maybe you can add some elevation here and there. I do think you did add some here, so I'd say add a little elevation here, man. Go for it, you know, around the edges. But I also like that we've got all the resources. You've got your wood, you've got your, you know, stone and gold, farms, forage bushes. Do we have any Gaia animals? No, only fish. Okay, no deer, no boars, no sheep. I'd add that too, so put that on the chopping block. And also, a nice little trick that I like to use is under your minerals, I'm just going to call that mineral, add some gravel or rock or something just to make it look a little bit, you know, so that it stands out basically. And of course layer your road with whatever you want. I love using gravel desert, but you don't have to do that exactly. Maybe some mud, some road if you want to make it look extra fancy schmancy. But, you know, whatever. And I'd maybe move this university a bit to the left, since it does kind of block the path here, you know, because you do want to keep your gates open a little bit. So that this, even this, see, like that, not right in front, so that unit can move better. But it's not really a huge issue, but it is just a personal preference. I like this here too, the farms, but you can always just add like this, just add some extra farming on the edges and then you can use some layering. So just give me a second while I do this, like this, and then you can, or maybe even here, and we'll just layer. See, layer this. Small difference, not that big, but you know, small differences together can be a huge difference. Some wise words. But for the rest, I quite like the base. I really do, although this is off-center, now I noticed. There we go, that's centered. Very cool. I like the use of fences, like in the middle, to make this be more important. One thing though, players can delete it of course, but the fences might make it difficult to farm around your town center. But players can delete the fences, so it's not too big of an issue, but yeah, it doesn't matter. But I'd say open the space up here, make some roads. I like this is alright. Maybe make the farms a little bigger. For the rest, also the pavilions, right? Since we're playing as the Vietnamese, you can always just maybe add yurts instead of pavilions, because that's quite European. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. It's fine. That's just, again, me being annoying. Now, also, for the rest of the map, because we go here, right? You've got this kind of cove. I really like this, by the way. And please, to make it even better, add some elevation around it, right? So that it's more like a U, you know, like a horn, which makes it just a bit more. It stands out more, right? And don't be afraid to layer, because you've got dirt here, mud. Use the layering mode right here, and then you can mix that all together to get some really interesting styles. Very interesting. I quite like it though. I like the different styles. It's quite nice. But don't forget about layering, because that is just, it's a cheat code. It's it's my crutch basically. If I didn't have that, I'd suck. All right, now that's maybe a bit too mean. So you can layer stuff, and it might make it look a bit more appealing. Again, we can do this here, but that's up to you how you want to layer that. Also for the beaches, right? You layer some wet beach here around, or some gravel, right? So see, like this. Oh yeah. And for the reeds, I like the use of reeds. Really cool. Do we have any here? No. Okay. No reeds. So try and make that a little more, well, everywhere. Just if you got reeds here and where else? Just here, and that's kind of it. Well, I don't know. Just add some more natural stuff, I guess. But I think this scenario is not finished yet, so you know, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. And just add some grass dry to make it look, you know, like these are baby reeds, you know, little small bits, little small chunks, and voila. See, this makes a huge change. And for the shallows here, right? Use the layering mode. That's all I can say. You can make it look quite a bit nicer here. And maybe even add some water green. See? Ooh. Add some shady water, am I right? That's, ooh. And, oh, you also use rocks. Okay, very cool. Yes, good. I love seeing that around the edges. I do that too, so, I approve. You can add some rocks around here, you know. Make the beach feel a bit more natural. Now, don't forget to do that, like, here too. Don't, you know, if you've got enough rocks, where's the reeds? Where's the shallows? You know? Gotta be consistent here. And don't be afraid to use sea rocks. Which, oh, you did use here. Very nice. Don't be afraid to go crazy. Better too much than too little. Definitely here. But that already changes a little bit, right? It's not too much of a change, but just layering and some extra Gaia objects does make a huge, huge difference. And of course with the water, because I see not a lot of layering here, but do be aware that water shallow, only docks can be made in shallow water. If you've got medium or deep water, docks will not be able to be built there. So do keep that in mind. For example, we'll come back to this later, but I just want to do this mainland part. Anyway, so we've got player 1 here, very nice, very good. And then we've got the road, which is not really a road. We've got gold mine here, just in the middle of the path, which is a bit bizarre. So I'd probably just, I don't know, just add this here, because we've got another gold mine here anyway. This is a lot better than just in front there. I'm not sure why, but it's whatever. And we just finish off the road to make a bit of a, like this maybe. I mean, you don't even have to add like some wall here. You could just do this. Just give me a second. Boom. Right. See, just a little more forest. Although again, it's not needed. And layering, of course, just layer stuff. That's my main. That's probably the main thing that I'd expect if you are gonna complete this map. Because trust me, the amount of maps I have not finished, oh my god, catastrophic. Again with the shallows, layering, and the same for the water, because we only have, what is this, deep? Is this deep water? I think so, right? Yeah, this is deep water. Layer a bit. Use the medium. Oh no, this is medium. Oh, this is medium. Oh yeah, this is deep. Okay, layer some stuff. Trust me, it seems like annoying work. I mean, it kind of is, but it changes the depth of your map by such a huge amount. See, this is already looking a bit different. See, Just layer some stuff. Trust me, it's a just try it out, okay? No, I really like this bit. I really like this nature path with the new flowers and oh yeah, no. And this what is this? The pasture, also really cool. I've never seen that happen or seen used before, so I find that very interesting. And I might actually have to do that myself. So this here, oh, I'm just layering some stuff. Again, layering. This here, really cool. I like that. I like the use of that. So huge plus points. Then we get to this. I really like this base. This is just an AI player because they have no eco, so they just create units from barracks, archery range. So I'm guessing they only make. Oh, they've got knights, but they've got no stable. So maybe add it. Just gonna. Which player is this? Player 3. Are you player 3? No, that's green, right? Yeah. No, not player 2. Player 4. Okay, cool. So I'd add a stable so that they can make knights. I think this will be their unit composition, right? Also, we've got rams, but we have no siege workshop, right? That's also quite important because otherwise, these guys, if they do get to imp, of course, they've got trebs. But if they're not, we'll just add 2. They won't have any siege, so they'll just attack here and just kind of die out and be killed by towers, so maybe just add that. But for the rest, I really like the base with the rocks. You can always just add a couple of sea rocks and not only use rock 1, but do try and use, where is it? There you are, rock 2 in there. You know, just a bit of a different rock. Just like that, yes. And you can always layer gravel under the rocks, of course. See, like this. It's a different, and don't forget, in water, in the water tab, you also have wet gravel, which is also nice to put under rocks. I also quite like it. See, I'm just going to put it here. This is a good one. See, I quite like this. Anyway, layering again. For the rest, I really like this base. I find it quite cool that you've got an enemy all the way here. I hope there's like a side quest that, I don't know, maybe you destroy this and, I don't know, something. You get a nice plus point. Maybe give them like, maybe you can remove this, expand. Right, let's try that out. Right, there, right, maybe you can expand this and have them have a couple docks so that they're also a nuisance on the water, and that maybe once you defeat or destroy the castle here, you get like, I don't know, cheaper docks, or maybe they'll just spawn in 20 ships or something. I don't know, just a nice plus point for you going over here, because we've got a couple of resources, right, all the way here, so it would be a nice extra plus point. Otherwise you can kind of box these guys out and, well, they won't really attack through water, but maybe that's the idea. I don't know. Alright, now as we looked here, there's a nice little island, resource island, which I like. I find it quite cool. It's the grey player, and they're player 5 with random architecture. I changed that real quick, but I like this. Again, just use some layering, but for the rest, not much to say, except what has already been said. Make sure to have water shallow here. Ooh, with a beach, of course, with beach. Make sure to have shallow water here, otherwise docks will not be able to be created here. So keep that in mind. That goes for every single island here. Oh, this has shallow, so this can be created. Just, yeah, see, again, shallow water, very good. Shallow's good, but some spots here don't have that, so do be sure to change that. So anyway, resource island, very nice. Now I would like to go to blue, who's got a lot of storages here. Now I was looking at this and I wasn't really sure what to make of this. They've got a siege workshop, a lot of towers, and 6 storages. I mean, I don't really know. I've never really seen something like this before, so I just don't really know the function. But I kind of like it. I kind of dig it, really. Maybe just add some elevation, you know, make it below. Yeah, and of course make it more of a path, you know, because we've got just random road again. Just do this, and then boom, and then layer. There we go. Like make it more. I don't know, make it more of a city, whatever, town. But I kind of dig it. I find it quite funny. I like it. But I'd love to actually hear what the plan is with the blue island. And now actually let's see the blue base, which I really like this when I was looking through it. A cliff face, and they've got just like, get one gate. This would be hell to attack. Do they have any docks? Okay, they have one. Oh, they've got 2 docks. Oh, I like this. That's quite cool. They've got 2 docks. I'd probably add more, unless not needed. And definitely here, because maybe make some more space, right? Maybe just some beach. Because imagine, right, as a player, having to attack this. So first of all, you'd have to go through here, which is cool, which is fine, because they've only got like a couple towers. But maybe make it able to be landed, you know? So just have that kind of a beach. And then we can have some road, like that. And then a couple docks, which again, we will have to get the water shallow here. So we're just gonna, like that. So do that. And also, add some rocks on the side. You've done it here. Make sure to do it everywhere. Good idea. Very, very good idea. Just place it everywhere. Go nuts. And the base, I quite like it. But again, layering and road. Make one road. Make it feel like a city. Again, we can make this like more extended so that you can actually land with an army. So please make this a road. There we go. And this is an AI. Does it have a castle? Do they have a castle? Does blue? No, I just add a castle somewhere for extra defense and so that they can make Chukonu. Then we've got Cyan here. I guess this is our ally that we were going to have to save. They've got a market. That's kind of it. Not really sure what they're going to do. You can kind of make this more of a city again because it just feels like some random buildings. So maybe just add this. And I'm guessing we have to like save them somehow. But I like it. I think I do get the gist of it. So I like it. Yeah. I like it. It's cool. I dig it. Again, just layering. That's kind of it as map design. And now to the big boss Green, who has a couple of... Oh my god, more storages. I'm guessing we have to raid this and we'll get a lot of resources. I think these are like resource depots. Again, I like this. Maybe add some elevation. Like this. Boom. Layering with the shallows. Same that we've done here. Right. And some defense here. Some Chukonu, some... what are these things? Some bootlegs. Onagers. Some Chinese onagers. The missiles. The missiles. Oh, I can actually make a new missile launcher video with this. That's quite cool. Anyway, sidetracked. You've got some defenses here, which I do like. I find it quite cool. Maybe it can be like a side quest. Destroy 1, 2, 3, 4... I'm guessing 6, yeah. 6 docks, that could be a mission. And of course, you've got the huge... I really like this, by the way, just so you know. Huge, I mean, huge city here, which is really well designed. You've got the castle. This feels like a big... Like the main enemy. You know this is the main enemy. You've got it nice and organized. Yeah, see? You can use these army tents here too. Actually, that might be better than the yurts I said. But again, use some layering. The rocks, we've used the rocks. Use them here too and layer it around. And by the way, I see that you've got the issue here with the gravel. If you click on none, you won't get that issue. See? So beach won't be created. That's just a nice thing to know. So we've got this really cool base. I really like this. I don't have much to say except for just layering, and I'm guessing this is just a normal AI. Oh no, it's not normal AI. No eco. So they just get resources naturally, so you don't really have to have this. Also, can units actually go under this? I'm not really sure. Yeah, now they can. Wait, just let me click, right? Oh, they can go under here, but they can't go under there. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, whatever. I guess if they can't go under that, you might have to remove it or put it more forward. Although, who knows? I'm not sure. But yeah, green... Yeah, I like it. I like green. They're big. Bombard. Oh my god, they've got bombards even. I'm not sure if we have to defeat them or we just have to like survive or whatever. Like a Wonder Lake Poyang. Also cool. Then we've got grey here, who I'm guessing are like raiders, pirates. I like the base. Again, with the pastures, very cool. I quite enjoy it. So yeah, very nice. And you've got the shallows here. So do make sure to have the shallows. And of course, don't forget, where do you do it? Layer the sea, because now we've just got the same medium. Use some deep water, use some shallows, make it green, use some sea rocks, go for it. you've got nothing to lose, basically. Just put more time into it, and I think this will shape up to be a very, very cool scenario. Do we actually have any triggers? No, none yet. So I'm not really sure what the plan is. And we've got how many players? Oh, 8. Oh, we've got like... Oh, but 6 of them are actual players. Alright, so 6 players, basically. So yeah, that's basically my takeaway from this scenario. I very much like it. I'm not used to seeing very aquatic scenarios, mostly focus on the ships and all that. So this is really cool to see. I very much wish you the best with your scenario creating journey, and I've seen the stuff you put in the Discord server, and I think it'll be something quite cool. So just layer, just gonna say it like this: layer a crap ton, and you'll be fine. Trust me. And make some little changes here and there, and yeah, I'll playtest it when it's done. I'd love to. Anyways, for the lovely people watching, thank you very much, and I hope to see you in the next video.